sure to check out Agelessgeeks.com for your figures and collectibles. So what is going on, my fellow collectors? How is everybody doing today? Daredevil19 here, and today we are on another toy hunt, but we are at a different local Target. This Target is actually really good in my local area. So here I'm pretty much on the hunt for the same things. The main thing I'm looking for is the Neca Ultimate Ronin Ninja Turtle. The armored one recently released, and I believe the Warrior and Shaman Predator as well, but I did get the Warrior Predator, so now I'm looking for the Shaman Predator. I'm also looking for the MCU Moon Knight, which still hasn't technically hit stores yet. As you can see, they do have their latest wave with the new Iron Man. They have Captain America there as well, and some other figures. I think they had some of the X-Men wave there as well. Let's take a look at the McFarlane toys. So they do have Hush there. They do have that Cyclone figure from Black Adam, which really doesn't look that good. Not a fan of the Hush. And then we do have this armored Batman. I think it's one of the death metal versions of Batman. We do have a animated Flash. Then we do have the black suit Superman. We have the armored Lex Luthor. That's a pretty dope Wonder Woman, actually. Then we do have that 2-pack right there. That's my first time seeing it. And we have more Man-Bats, and then we do have that Atom Smasher statue-like figure. I don't know if that's a figure or a statue. I think it's a statue. But that Man-Bat is so tempting. I think I'm just going to have to buy it because I keep seeing it, and it's just a really nice looking piece there. I'm also still looking for Bane and Killer Croc, and I actually did just order Bane on Amazon. They restocked with him, and he's at retail. So for anybody who wants that McFarlane Bane, go on Amazon. Right now, he's at retail. I think he's still in stock. All right, so now we moved on to the other aisle with the Jurassic Park, the Masters of the Universe, and the Black Series. And goddamn you, Lando! There's 4 or 5 of them there. Jesus Christmas! And a damn Leia. God damn it, Leia. All right, so for the Jazzware AEW stuff, they don't have much. And like usual, they always have a ton of WWE figures. And in one of my last toy hunt videos, someone kind of made a rude comment questioning why adults collect wrestling figures. Look, man, anybody can collect whatever the hell they want. There's adult male collectors that collect My Little Pony. And I know some of it's a little weird, but hey, that's what they like to collect. And right here we have one of the Ultimate Jeff Hardys. I was debating on getting that. But yeah, man, don't be knocking on people that collect certain figures. I'm not the biggest wrestling fan, but I like getting a wrestling figure here and there. But even if I didn't collect wrestling figures, I'm not gonna knock wrestling figure collectors just because I don't collect them and I only collect like comic book or anime figures. So yeah, if you're a figure collector, don't be a toxic figure collector. Let people enjoy what they like collecting. Come on, man. So over here, now we're moving on to like the Neca SH Figuarts, and I was surprised they had the new Dragon Ball Super superhero movie Goku figure in stock, and I was debating on getting it because I still haven't, and it looks really good. But for now, I will leave it on the shelf, and they do have an SH Figuarts Naruto figure there as well, and then they had a lot of the Playmates Ninja Turtle Stranger Things 2-packs. I'm not a fan of the Ninja Turtles that Playmates makes. I know they try to aim towards more adult collectors, but they're just not hitting it, you know what I mean? Over here, we do have the manga, Medieval Spawn, which I'm not a fan of that character, like the design of the anatomy. I just don't really like it. And then over here, we have a Haunt, which I do already have, which is a pretty badass figure. I don't know about the character, but it's a cool figure. And then over here, we have the Injustice Batman, and I believe this is the Page Punchers line that McFarlane, I believe this is kind of a new line from them. And then they also had a Green Arrow, which he looks pretty cool. I was debating on getting him, but I don't think he comes with any individual arrows. That's like giving a character who has a sword, like the Damian Wayne Robin, the sword with just the handle and no blade on it. So very weird that there was no individual arrow with that Green Arrow. But over here, it's a mess. Still nothing new stocked up yet. So a bit disappointed with that, Neca Toys. But yeah, they pretty much have the basics over here. And whoops, I knocked over a sign. But yeah, nothing really to go crazy over, you know. They have some Gremlins. They do have Pennywise there, some Puppet Master stuff, some OG glow-in-the-dark Mummy there, like the old mummy from the old movie. They do have a ton of stuff here, but nothing that I really care for. Let's take one more last look before we end in Target. And then over here, this is where I noticed the Naruto, and I'm like, which Naruto is this? But then I'm looking at how he's packaged, and look, it's like, what the hell happened? But this is a best selection Naruto, as you can tell right there. I said, what the hell? But I don't know how that was packaged. I thought it was returned, and someone didn't know how to put it back in properly, but yeah, I do like how Target is getting SH Figuarts a lot more now because there's really no local stores where you could pick up SH Figuarts. Over here, we do have some Dragon Stars, which was a Target exclusive. There's a Nezuko statue, and then we have these little Bandai figures. I think they're like 3 3/4 inch. Then we do have more Bandai America, the One Piece line. Here's some more Bandai America stuff. They're smaller figures, though. And then this is a pretty cool Dragon Stars. It was like a bunch of accessories with Goku and Vegeta. And before I left, I noticed this little 2-pack here of Mando and Grogu when those frost spiders were chasing after them. It comes with one of those alien spiders as well. And I was debating on getting that. I think I might have to go back and get it. My buddy has been looking for this exclusive, Target exclusive, Sammy Guevara. I'm going to have to stash it for him and tell him where I stashed it. Because when I went back the next day, that other Sammy Guevara was gone. All right, so now we are done with Target. I went across the street to a local mall. And in here we do have F.Y.E, which is a really good store. Just way overpriced with new items, whether it's movies or figures. They are super overpriced with some stuff, but sometimes you could find some pretty good deals. Right here is like their little anime spot. So they had figures, shirts, statues. And then over here in the corner, we do have some of their DC McFarlane stuff, as you can see here. And we have a Deathstorm figure here, which looks pretty cool. They have Black Adam stuff as well. They have some old DC Collectibles stuff that I haven't seen in a while. I don't know if this is that old. I'm not too familiar with DC Collectibles. I'm surprised they're even still going as a company. Right here we have a comic version of Black Adam. They did have a lot of McFarlane stuff on display. This General Zod I need to get. We need to make a cape for him, but I've always been a fan of General Zod there. You can see Black Adam down there. There's another Deathstorm down there. They have that new Green Lantern, the Kyle something Green Lantern. I know a lot of people are looking for that. There he is right there, actually. Speak of the devil. Pretty cool looking figure, though. Then I found this Robin, and I'm like, you know what? I need to get it, even though I'd rather get the other version of him, but I'll take this version, because it seems to be a pretty good figure, and we do need to make some capes for him. And you can see they have the armored Batman from the Dark Knight Returns. A lot of people seem to like that figure, and the regular Batman and Superman from the Dark Knight Rises. Aquaman. I want to get the figure, but I'm not a fan of the face sculpt, so you're going back on the shelf, buddy. Then we do have Dr. Fate from Injustice 2, I believe. That looks pretty cool. And then there's another Future State Batman, which we already have. We have a Black Adam here, comic version again. There's another Atom Smasher there, another Black Adam from the movie. And then we do have the Rebirth Batman. Really good figure in that crappy Cyclone again. So, I mean, they have a decent amount of McFarlane stuff here. Stuff you definitely won't find in Target and Walmart. Like this 2-pack here of Green Lantern and the Green Lantern Batman. And then we do have that cool Wonder Woman. And then, who is that? Lex Luthor or somebody in a armored Superman suit. I was not sure who it was. And then there's a lot of candy and stuff over here. I'm just trying to show you guys around the store, because F.Y.E. does have a shit ton of stuff, but they're overpriced sometimes. I haven't even went to their main figure wall yet. So we do have some Marvel Legends here. I believe that's the new Iron Man. And we do have the Age of Apocalypse Wolverine over there as well. Still no MCU Moon Knight, which probably will start hitting store shelves very soon. I'm hoping, because I'm noticing some collectors starting to get it. So here is their wall of mixed up figures. Nothing is in order at all. I think they try to keep it together, but it just gets so messed up, so they just throw everything all over. We got Marvel Legends, we got NECA, we have wrestling figures, we have the 3 3/4 inch Star Wars, Black Series, McFarlane, Mortal Kombat, DC Multiverse. There's just so much stuff here. There's some alien stuff. I'm debating on getting that Batman. I'm not too familiar with it, but it looks pretty damn cool. And if I do find the MK11 Joker from McFarlane, I will pick it up. They do have some G.I. Joes, some McFarlane Spawn stuff, as you could see there. So they just have so many different figures. They don't really have imports too much at F.Y.E, but I mean, it's fun going here, just seeing the stuff they got. Look, I like how Roadblock says on sale, and it's retail price. Come on, it's not a sale. But their prices are like, they add 10 or 20 bucks onto everything, even more sometimes. But yes, lots of figurines here. They do have a lot of Black Series. Like, they have a ton of the Rosario Dawson Ahsokas. But you could just see everything they have. And wait, what's this? It's a Killer Croc. And I want to get it, but I know they're probably charging like 70 or 80 bucks for it. So most likely will not buy it here. Because as I said a couple times already, F.Y.E is a bit of a ripoff, which sucks because they're a really cool store. And I do need to get that Killer Croc, which I will at some point. But let's take a look at the other stuff they got. They do have that new Marvel Legends Thor. I no idea about the character, but every time I try to like look behind stuff, I'm always like dropping stuff. So we have some Neca alien stuff here, which looks pretty cool. Is that the Rhino one? And then more McFarlane stuff back there. Like I said, man, everything's just thrown everywhere. And then we do have the Timber and Snake Eyes 2-pack, which is a pretty cool 2-pack. Over here, more McFarlane toys. Up there, they have the Haya toys, the Predator and Aliens. They're like 3 3/4 inch. I'm not a fan of that scale, but they are pretty cool looking figures. Now over to the Black Series stuff. So you can see they have Tech, another Ahsoka. There's Omega. I haven't seen her in the wild at all. There's Bit Fortuna, and then the Alien. Oh my goodness, did you see the price tag on the Black Series Omega figure? She's not even 6 inches because she's a kid, and they're trying to charge almost 40 bucks. I think it was $34 or $35.99. Like, come on, F.Y.E. Really, bro? It's like you might as well just go on eBay and buy them. No, they did have a decent amount of Black Series stuff. I kept trying to go through it, but I kept dropping stuff. I believe we just saw the Black Suit Superman. We do have a Green Lantern back there, and I dropped that damn Avatar figure. The Jon Stewart Green Lantern, actually. That's pretty dope. And then we do have Godspeed here, which I've never seen in stores. We do have Hawkman from the Black Adam movie. And then we do have that version of Batman, which I'm not familiar with, but I think it's a death metal Batman. McFarlane loves those death metal versions of Batman. Like, geez, dude. But yeah, I think he's going a little overboard with the Batman figures. There's a Green Arrow, which looks pretty cool. Here's a Marvel Select Thor. Then we do have the new Thor from Love and Thunder there. I am looking for Lady Thor or Jane Thor, because we did make capes for her, and I need to take some pictures of her with our custom cape on. There's that new Thor again. There's Alexa Bliss, the Ultimate Edition. There's comic version Scarlet Witch. I was debating on getting her. And, yeah, it's just a wall of fun and awesomeness. And there's the Thor again. I really don't like his helmet. And I haven't even seen the movie yet. I need to watch the movie. I know it's on Disney Plus, so I should watch it. There's Omega. But, yeah, I think I'm going to be wrapping this video up very soon. There's the Boba Fett as well. Was debating on getting that also. And then over here, they did have some My Hero stuff. So we have a Deku statue up there. Then we do have some McFarlane toys. My Hero stuff. Le Million. I can never say his name properly. And then they also had Endeavor there. Alrighty, so this is what I picked up on my toy haul. And it's the Infinite Crisis Robin, I believe. Or Infinite something. Infinite Frontier. Sorry about that. Yeah, that Robin. I did want to get the other Robin, but they didn't have it, and we are currently working on Robin capes, so I had to get a Robin figure so we can make his cape. And we're going to make it for this version and the regular version of the Damian Wayne Robin. But I did open this figure, and it's pretty cool to pose around. This sword is much better than the other one as well. And face sculpt looks okay, but, I mean, overall, it's a fun figure to pose around. So that is my toy hunt video, but it's not over yet because I did go back the next day. I went back to get another figure. So let me show you. All right, so yeah, the video's not over. I did go back to Target 2 days later and grab Man-Bat. I had to. I keep seeing the figure and it looks so damn cool, man. So I had to pull the trigger on it. It's a really cool looking figure and it's gonna look really dope on display. So yeah, I did get the McFarlane Toys Robin, and then I did get Man-Bat as well. So that is the toy hunting video, along with the figures I did pick up. And then I have all the stuff here I need to make the 112 sofas or couches. So be on the lookout for this video and the couches when we put them up for sale. And I will catch you on the next episode of Daredevil 19, and I'll see you later.